one life.
Help me!
I can't mess up. I just realized that.
The end is nigh!
Yeah, I have one life. If you think I was gonna get every single... I don't care. I truly don't care. I don't care. Kill me. Kill me, Motokoma. Kill me. Usually when I be having my guesses before the class trial, they be way off. They hit me with with a sneaky. They hit me with a random right hook that I never expect. But this one, like... How is it not Hina this time? It's so freaking obvious. It's so freaking obvious, but I'm gonna try to make this short on why I think it's obvious. I don't know exactly what is gonna happen. We'll find out, but Hina was the one who found Sakura. So I don't think, I have a feeling, if I had to guess something really crazy, hear me, with the glass bottles on the floor in Sakura's, that's not where she died from. It's from this glass. I feel like Hina tried to sneak Sakura. It didn't work. Then they had probably a conversation. Sakura's like, you know what? I'm gonna help you get out of here. I'm gonna make them think that you killed me. But in reality, I went out on my own. She drank the poison willingly. That's why there's blood everywhere. She coughed up blood. She drank the poison willingly. I'm about to quit. I don't think Hina straight up finesse Sakura. But if she did, I feel like Sakura was okay with it, because when we found Sakura's body, she was smiling. She was sitting down smiling like this, like, come on. If it was literally anyone else, like, no. It's Hina. That's it. What's up, guys? DemiGodDee here. Welcome back to Danganronpa. It's a class trial. Let's get this. Like, she's smiling right there. Like, they made that purposely obvious. Alright, she was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her. R.I.P. We watched the door close. And felt it begins... I can't read. If I keep stuttering this entire video, I'm gonna be mad. Look at the people, man. It's Hina, bro. It's freaking Hina blaming everybody, which is making it obvious. Like, no one's thinking, like, I get it. That was her homegirl. Why would she do it? But that's the point. No one would expect her. So she's trying to blame everybody. And it's not really working. If it was way more people, she probably would have had a bigger chance, because everyone's like backing her up. But now there's like 6 people in here, and we're just like, we're gonna find out anyway. It doesn't really matter who you think it is. We're gonna find it out. Like, everybody is used to doing this. I noticed that it's a different theme almost. It's a different room every time we have a class trial. It's like they change it up. Okay.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Hina, I'm not even wearing my glasses, because I like to wear my glasses during class trials to make me feel smart. I don't need my glasses to feel smart with this. It's Hina. Like, you need to sit your black ass.
Whoa! Deja vu!
The one who killed Sakura
Was you.
is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
You going that route?
Idiot. Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Hina seems really sure that one of those 3 is the killer, but she must have some reason for believing that. Yeah, because Tokagami was talking smack about Sakura. I get that. Then you got Toko backing him up. Like, it's... Toko's a... Wait, let's listen. Let's not mess this up.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Oh, shit.
Killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have her.
Perfect. Got it.
No, it's wrong.
It was Ayo's account. I had to really think, because that's literally the only reason she got.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, all had notes.
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those 3 killed her.
I can't disagree with Hina. There's a good reason to suspect all of them. Then does that mean one of them did it? Nah. All of this is good, actually.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them? There's no way that's not suspicious.
You're right on
One of you
that.
is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Come on.
Oh! Yeah. I forgot. Hero.
One of you is lying.
Yeah, Hero's lying. I'm dumb. It's the pocket trash.
Let him cook!
No, that's wrong.
My body is sore. I can't get excited. Pause.
Hero, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
Hina knows that.
What's that got to do with anything?
The chocolate
Red polka dots?
with the candy.
That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura. Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hero, where did you get that piece of candy?
Imagine it's Hero.
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
Hina, come on. Shut up.
Well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Hero, why are you lying? You're making it bad on yourself.
I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
I don't know why he's lying, but...
Damn it. I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
What?
Why the sudden hostility?
You're right, he got mad.
Well, we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
I can't take Hero seriously.
More hostility.
It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
Oh, the magazine. The magazine, it said
At
Toko.
the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hero, shut up.
When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Yeah, she didn't let no one get near Hina's Sakura's body. But that wouldn't make sense though. But when Kyoko found the magazine with the dying message in it, it was flipped upside down. So technically it was under?
No.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I just lost 3.5 lives for no reason. No!
Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense?
No, Hero.
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Sorry, stop laughing. Hero, bro, you keep... Nigga, why are you making this complicated, man? Just tell us the truth.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Let him cook.
Tell you exactly what I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
It was on the magazine shelf, idiot. I'm more calm about this class trial because I'm getting angry, and that's not good.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on! You're focusing on the wrong part! Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is! Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah?
No. I accidentally skipped it. I feel like Sakura asked the hero for help.
I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
What? What's this? Oh, okay, I can do this. Let's go.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
I got one life.
Help me. Help me.
I can't mess up. I just realized that.
The end is nigh.
Yeah, I have one life. If you think I was gonna get every single... I don't care. I truly don't care. I don't care. Kill me. Kill me, Motokomo. Kill me. I just thought of something, though. It was just a random thought. Because there's more than one Danganronpa. I wonder, is there a Danganronpa where the main character actually becomes a culprit and he has to clutches it?
The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Almost there. Got him. Boom. Okay, that wasn't bad. That was not bad. It sucks that we had to do this early, but I feel like he's just confused.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger.
And
But
Sakura.
both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Yep.
Then, who did write it?
Oh.
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
He admits it.
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Alright.
Because...
She told you.
Because I killed her!
You're admitting to killing her? Oh, no. Hiro, don't do this. Not to me.
Please, just let me explain what happened.
What? No. Nah.
Got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple other people to meet as well. Okay, why didn't she ask us to meet? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help you give you some energy.
That's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
So he freaked out?
So of course I freaked out, and then...
What?
I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening.
She ate that though. She didn't die from
Then
that.
she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
I shouldn't laugh,
Well,
but that's messed up.
That's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
I don't know if it's like entertaining or not, guessing something that will happen. I don't know if that's like fun to people who watch his videos like these. I don't know. But I'm gonna say it. No, actually, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind. I'm a dumb.
Oh, you're not gonna get off that easy.
What are you talking about, Hina?
It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
Hina's finessing us. I know she is.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
There you go, Kyoko.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
So what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense? Why he picked Toko? Nah, why was the magazine hidden?
I got it!
Yeah, why was the magazine hidden?
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh, well...
He thinks he killed Sakura because he hit her and she went limp. And then he booked it, and then hours later, she was found dead. Of course you'll think you killed her, but...
I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
Who moved it?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
He hit Sakura, though.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
Wasn't the locker open just now? Not just now, but wasn't it opened when we was investigating the room? And with that clip they just showed us, it was shut. Obviously someone was in there, but who?
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
Stop
If
that.
they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who wouldn't like what had been written. There's only one choice. Toko moved it.
I got it! Had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have... Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
You think you did?
No, you didn't.
She didn't die from that
Who
blind.
asked you?
Shut up.
Don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the body. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean?
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
Alright. Yeah. And... yeah, it's...
I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
yeah, you did.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Just once.
No, that's wrong. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2 head wounds, yeah, but she didn't die from the head wound, though.
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her.
She got jumped.
Remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles.
The chess pieces, but I don't know how that's important, though.
Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
I guess you could think of it that way.
How can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
That's it! The chess pieces!
Yep.
Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess.
My freaking body hurt.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
So there's one more
So,
missing.
what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you?
Damn.
Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
What?
Yeah. Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
Everybody run their pockets.
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just 1 broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
Was it when they waited, or was that another difference? It had to be this, right?
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene,
And one was heavier, if I remember right.
and what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is
Because they're mixed. It was more than 1.
there was actually more than 1 bottle's worth of shattered glass.
Okay. Yeah, damn.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime.
Did Sakura get jumped? Because my guess is still Hina. My guess is still Hina, but I feel like Sakura got jumped.
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of 1 of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces,
Should've just got.
which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
They could've just got all of them, but.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
There could be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by Sakura's second attacker. Second. Yep, second. I had to think.
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
They really jumped Sakura.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only 1 attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
But watching all of this is gonna just go back to Hina. I'ma shut up. I'ma shut up. Let me get off Hina's. Let me shut up.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Okay.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Bring out Genocide Jill. She'll tell the truth.
Wait, I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
Because he thought he did.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Shut up, Hero, man.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
You just remembered?
Right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. you know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
Why are you just now remembering this?
Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
Toko was in the locker.
And you just now decided to share that?
Right!
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it. So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
In the locker.
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Locker room.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous.
We got you, Toko.
Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but...
Do you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking.
Dusty ass. I thought Hina was in there.
Does his handprint look familiar, Toko?
That's his handprint. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
She's not gonna lie. What if she sneezes?
Let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything
Ooh,
up,
let's
right?
compare it?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Oh.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Damn, she switched up.
Then you killed Sakura!
No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well,
That's awkward.
So after you left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura covered in blood and staring right at me.
Aw, damn.
When I saw that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after
You
that.
fainted?
If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Jill. Oh.
Guess it's that! My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Oh my gosh.
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see... splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible.
Then it can't be these two because at the end of the day she was sitting in this chair. So what the freak happened?
No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time.
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Remember that.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into
If this nigga ends up dead.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote. What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
Whoa. Shut up, Hina. You're making it worse for yourself.
No, not quite yet.
Okay, Tokagami.
Not yet? Why not yet?
Okay, Tokagami.
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it.
Wasn't,
Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to, like, think.
I was just sleeping peacefully.
Maybe.
And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up.
By the locker?
I killed her there in front of the shelf.
In front of the shit. That's where you're supposed to go!
No, that's wrong.
She was sitting in the chair. That's... Okay.
Found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in...
She will not have the strength for that.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors. There's no way I can move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But...
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be...
We still haven't even, like, the protein bottle, the powder on her foot. I don't know if they're gonna bring up the reason she was smiling. I don't know. The chair. And I think that should be it. I might be missing a few more.
Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly...
It sucks for whoever murders because you technically can't get away with nothing, especially if everyone finds all the evidence, not all the evidence, but as much as they can. The longer the class trial goes, the worse it is for you. That's why you should try to end it. But the fact that everybody keeps saying, like, nah, we ain't done. Hina's screwed right now.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door?
She wasn't there.
While everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No one was in there.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Because the locker was open when we, like, went into the room. So no, that's not possible.
Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open.
Yes, sir.
So obviously, Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay, then. Where was she hiding?
She wasn't.
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
She doesn't know about it. I'm pretty. What? She wasn't even in the room. Like, no one was in the room. Let's get that out the way. She was literally gone.
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
Jill is my favorite character.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
She ate that.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
The poison.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, There was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
Because she's a detective.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Poison.
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned. That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
As we arrived at.
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
I'm not even gonna say anything, bro. My heart's beating. Don't look! Don't! Oh my god! Now he's just being a dick. Now he's just being a dick. Oh shit!